morning! How's everything? Happy 2024 everybody. This is the first video of the year and I wish you best luck, best health first of all, and best things for the new 2024 for this year. This is the first video we done it, and who's watching this video today? There's a few people new, there's a few people already know. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're gonna talk about how to improve, how to avoid mistakes many people does when you are making your pizza. We're gonna start now. Come inside. Okay guys, one of the most important things I do, I also recommend to you when you make your dough, checking before baking. So I'll show you what I've done here for you guys, just to so I've done the dough on the same day, but you can see this is quite small, this is ready to bake it. So what I done, just to give you an example, I kept it in the fridge and remove it just before to come to the market. So if you got the dough, it's not even like this touching together, this will show you that pizzas are ready, those dough is ready to bake in. When it's like that, it's not ready, so please don't bake any pizza. So if you, I'm not saying put in the fridge is wrong, but make sure you take them out 2-3 hours before, make sure they're raising properly. Maybe you have to wait another few hours, keeping maybe some place a little bit warm, but don't bake it because those pizza, it wouldn't raise, it would be chew inside, also wouldn't be good for your stomach. It's not going to get good pizza, so recommend always checking before baking. If it's too small, wait an hour, 2 hours, depends how small they are. And you normally see, if you use a tray like that, you see they normally start to touching together. This is already a good sign of the pizza is ready to bake. So always checking before baking. So now we're going to take it. Also, I will show you what's going to happen, of course, when if you decide to baking a pizza that small. So we take one of the small one, and I want to take one, the good one as well. Okay. So another mistake I wanted to talk today, trying to avoid as much as you can, is the stretching. The stretching has to be perfect. You don't want it to get too thin in the middle or too thick on the cross. That's because your stretching it is wrong. So whatever you do, or the slab or the stretching I do, like my calling also a DJ style, you have to keep your hand always in the same level. If you do the slab or if you do the stretching like me, you have to keep the hand. I will show you now. So that's the dough, which is quite small. We're gonna bake it just to show you, probably you see in the video before what's gonna happen, but let's use my one. So I'm trying to fix it. Very important to cover, and I keep it from upside down, and so the stretching, and also very important flipping over again the pizza really makes. And so now keeping always from middle to the sides. So what happens as well, if you don't keep in the hand on level like I do now, so if you start to using this kind of way to stretching, the dough start to get thicker here and thin here, and that causes you your problem to the pizza's gonna get thin. So make sure you keep the hand always close to the cross in level, or even if you do the slab as well, the hand always stay the same size here. Okay, so stretching is important. Keep your hand in the same way, don't keep in one up, one down, and that's gonna cause you thin base and stuff. Okay, another common problem I see when I do the training, also when I see other people making pizzas, stretching the pizza and then it goes like that, and then what happened, guys, you come making the pizza with all the flour under. You're gonna get your pizza bitter, horrible, and full of burnt flour as well. So very important to remove from the table the flour, and also from your pizza as well, because here you still have a flour. So you want it, remove it. You can give a slap, or you can just give a quick shake, and you can just leave little bit of flour just to avoid it for sticking for you. Okay, so very important, don't put any sauce before shaking your pizza. Make sure there's not much flour, as well, otherwise the pizza will be an issue. And also the table has to be nice and clean. Here you can see here I managed to stretch it quite nice to avoid. So also this the pizza dough, which is not ready yet. First it's gonna be very hard to stretching. It's quite small. And definitely it's gonna make a bubbles because the dough is cold. So, but I wanted to bake it for you just to show you. See the head stay here. Try to give a little bit spin as well. So what you can do as well, if you got the dough a bit too small, so leave it in the room temperature for a few hours. Also another little tricks I forgot to tell you before. That's that. You can stretch half the way for 10-15 minutes. Hi ladies, you alright?
We're good, how are you?
Yeah, very good. So, okay, we're gonna back in a second, guys. Stop for a second the video. Okay, guys, so we have some customers. So what I was going to say, if it's too small sometimes, another tricks you can use to make the pizza, stretch a halfway, just like that for 10-15 minutes, and leave a rest if it's too small. It might help you to avoid little bit bubbles. So now, I'm gonna bake those pizzas. That's been dressing properly, like it. So that's the small one, and that's the over there. So what's gonna happen now? Another things as well, very important, guys. Always check your oven temperature. Doesn't matter which oven you use. Wood fire, it has to be in the temperature. Your normal oven. If it's not getting temperature, it's too low the temperature. Pizza will be cooked, will be burned. The mozzarella will be absolutely horrible and not digestible. So, okay, so now as you can see, there's no much baking. Move it around the pizza, so no flour on the top of the. And now I can put the topping on, so the sauce. Because if you start to leave flour in your dough, honestly, it's gonna be horrible. So that pizza, I'm gonna put the olives on top just to recognize it's cold, it's not really, and then we're gonna see the difference as well. So put some mozzarella in both. And other things as well, another classic mistake which I really see as well, when you are scooping the pizza, some people just put in plain flour on the pizza paper. What you need to do, also, this is recommended with the also is can drain it to be flour, but if you keep a lot of flour under, it will be the same. So stretching. I can feel it already. This is quite too elastic. It's not really. So, but we're gonna bake it anyway. So you have to. This one's gonna leave probably at the end of the day. Another problem is when you are land your pizza in the oven, you have to be gentle. So people just pour in quickly. Your pizzas come over. So you drop in the oven. Have a look inside. You just then you don't have to do. If you do like that, your pizza's gonna get at least your confidence. So, and then that's the normal one. There you go. So you don't want to hold our pizzas and stuff. So we're gonna bake them. I'm gonna show you what's happened. Obviously, when the dough is not ready to bake it, you should avoid. So keep longer, leave the room temperature someplace a bit warmer, or just wait, obviously. So never take from the fridge and baking your own pizza, because look, I can see already now with the olive one. Look, the bubbles already picking up. See the cross? Look, this cross here. It's nice to get puffy. And that one is struggling completely. So obviously the pizza we're not gonna eat it, I'm afraid, guys. We don't want to eat food where it's not ready to eat food. So just waiting. Bubble, you see the cross is not puffing at all. Look, this one, the cross is already deep. And unfortunately, I want to just bake it for you to make sure it's not gonna happen to you when you are, look, the difference already from the cross. Absolutely, completely different. So wait a bit longer and leave out of the fridge for a longer time. Otherwise, your pizza is gonna be growing your stomach. Always check the bottom. Very important to check from the top up to the bottom as well. Look, I'm gonna show you also at the bottom as well. That is the difference. Look, that's with the cold dough, which look, all the crust is flat out. It's not ready because it's not ready to. I'm gonna show you. Even the bottom is completely different. Okay. So this one, the cold one, even at the bottom as well. Look at the, look the bubbles make it because it's not ready. Very soft, no crunchy. Look this. No hair in the cross, of course, because it's not. Look this as well. There's no point to cut that one because it's completely flat. There's absolutely a problem. So guys, I want to give you a little bit advice for you when you are baking your pizza at home or your shop, wherever you are, to avoid this little mistake. It's gonna make a big difference to make great pizza. So hope you like this little tips for today, guys, and big thumbs up if you like this video, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.